Hi everybody! Welcome to Let's Play Tales of Berseria Blind. I'm Fallen. Thanks so much for joining me. Before we get started, let me just adjust some graphic settings. Actually, I don't even know anything about graphics, so I don't know why I'm... Wait. I'm gonna just pretend like I understand what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't really understand. I'll just leave those as is, but I do want to go into controller settings. So while I'm busy messing around with all this, I want to talk about a little of my history with Tales games, which is not that much. The only Tales games I've actually played are Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia, and at the moment I'm playing Tales of Zestiria separately on console, but I'm not recording that because I already started. I'm like maybe 20% into the game. I want to say I'm being generous with myself. So yeah, so I know a little bit about Tales games. I'm familiar with the longevity of these playthroughs. Well, depending if I actually do, you know, like long, like if I go through everything that I need to go through in the game. But I don't think that's possible in like first playthroughs. Pause will be this. Oh no, that's wrong. Correct. That was incorrect. Let me just fix that. This, I want to bind that. Reassign. Yes. I'm thinking this is how I want it to be. I'm going off of like PlayStation 3 controls, and even though I'm playing with an Xbox One controller, but yeah, okay, I think that's long skits. Like, I know what skits are and stuff like that. That's very familiar to me. Geoboard, is that like... No, that's not map. This is map. It's geoboard. Oh, those are things I don't know yet. Okay. That's good. That's okay. Okay, I know what arts are. That's a little different. You know, I'll leave battle settings as they are, because I'm pretty sure they'll give me a tutorial. Anywho, I think we're good. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so talk, cancel, area map. Well, I'm not used to Xbox One controllers. Okay, so I think that's good. Save and return. Nice. Okay. So, yeah. Wait. Sure. I don't think so. I think I'm good. So, let's just start. That was... took me like 4 minutes to get past all that. Anyway. So, for this game, just expect me to... I usually just play games to just enjoy them, enjoy the story, enjoy the characters. Not so much for, like, combat or anything. I'm mostly just a story person. So if I suck at gameplay, I'm very, very sorry that you had to suffer watching my noobness. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope I enjoy too. So let's get started. New game. Battle difficulty. This is a standard difficulty. You can change the difficulty at the screen anytime. Simple, moderate, and hard. Okay. I think I'm gonna go normal. I don't want to suffer too badly, and I don't want to grind too much. Input buffer window. Buffering commands during a combo. I'll keep that, I guess. Subtitles will keep on. Menu shortcut for items. Okay. Equipment. Fashion. Vibration on, yes please. Map camera rotation speed. I actually do like moving the camera. I'll go 4 stars. Maybe 5 is too fast. Normal, normal, yes, yes. Map, whatever. Stereo, yes. Music. We'll turn that down just a little bit. Sound effects, just a little bit. I do want to hear voices more than the music. That sounds bad. But I feel like sometimes the music overpowers the voices. I think that happened in, like, Berseria, or I think there are some seasons of Berseria as well, where the music kind of overpowered the talking, and I couldn't understand what they were saying, so thank God for subtitles. So we'll put up the voice volume, and that's good. I think we're all good. So we'll start the game. Start music. Start yes, please. Oh, I'm so excited. I know that this is just the first. I think this is like one of the first Tales games with a female lead. I mean, Zelia, kind of, but. Shush, shush.
They're already demons. You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
I'm so scared. Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these. Celica enchanted them herself. They'll give you the courage you need to survive.
They will?
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you? I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and you're a student.
So we had Velvet, Laffy, and Arthur right now in that scene, I'm guessing. Yeah. No, he said stay. Oh, Jesus. Arthur lied, is what I'm guessing. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, hello. Ooh, what?
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
Luffy, time to wake up. Okay. Morning. I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore. Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good. Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it? What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape. Sorry, you'll have to wait. Can I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to. Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money'll have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer in trade.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right. I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet. Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right. I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening. Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
Okay. So we move the character, rotate, mini shortcuts. Yes. Reset. Good. Everything's good. A ball. Village of Longing. So we're Velvet. There's Laphicet. Is that a boy or a girl? I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, so many things. Okay, hold on. This moves pretty well. Nice. Look at that hair dough. So long. Check. Obtain tarnished silver coin. Minted centuries ago, the silver should fetch a decent price. Cool. Check. Many books line Arthur's bookshelves. The Celestial Chronicles, handwritten notes about the world's historic ruins. On reading historical impressionist scripts, it looks like some kind of dictionary of a foreign language. Read it. What is that? What? Oh, I see. I was like, is that a jewel I can pick up? Let's climb. Oh, I gotta do it myself. All right. Cool. What a nice little house. I could totally walk the bridge. Ah, boo. We've got here, nothing. Beds. Does Velvet sleep up here? Jump down. Good. Let's sell this furniture. Let's sell these chests. We can make money off of that. What's this back here? Don't know. It's good. Okay. Rule number 1 of every RPG is check every little nook and cranny. Alright, so Laphicet is our sibling. Whether we're related or not is still up in the air.
Rest up, alright? Don't forget to take some gels with you. You know, you're careless sometimes.
Ooh.
I'll be fine. You just make sure. Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting. You better be.
Could I have skipped that myself? Because I wasn't pressing any buttons, but it was just like an automatic kind of thingy. Oh, okay. Velvet, yay! Level 3, cool. Different from Zestiria. I think Zestiria we started as level 5, I believe. Let me see. Library. Nope. System options. Like an auto thingy? No, I guess not. I guess it just goes by itself. Alright. It's fine. As long as I don't miss any dialogue, it's cool. Alright, so we gotta get some gels. Where, though?
Keep warm, and no going outside.
Sheesh, you don't trust me at all. It'll get dark if you don't leave soon.
But I'm gonna still talk to you. Do you need to be quite so suspicious of me? I do have feelings, you know. Sorry, I'm just worried, not suspicious, alright? Okay. I definitely recognize this voice actress. It sounds like the woman who voices Marinette from Miraculous Ladybug. I think it's her. It sounds very similar. Minimap. Minimap showing your current surroundings is displayed in the upper left of the screen. You can use it to check the locations of your next objective, shops, and more. Cool. Press X to display the area map. Unlike the minimap, which only displays your current surroundings, the area map shows the entire region you are currently in. Press RB to display the current main story objective in the upper right. Additionally, the event list on the area map displays objectives and progress in both the main story and side quests.
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Something tells me we're gonna mess it up. Okay, so if I okay, so that shows me the objective. X shows me the region. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we'll just scout around, look around. Nya nya. Wow, this is really pretty. Oh my god. The colors are just... Ooh, I love these colors. Check, check. Condiment used to take the edge off the smell of meats and fishes. Used in... LS... Oh, prickle boar sausages. Nice. Can I... Oh, well, yeah. The edge. Camera moves a little slow. Actually, no, it's comfrey? Comfrey. I've never heard of that. Type of grass that grows in the wild. Has a small value as medicine. Well, let's just use that. Oh. Beside a grave marker for Arthur and Celica's unborn child. Whoa. Stands the gravestones of Velvet's parents and her sister Celica. Inscribed upon the tiny pillar are the following words. This little life will spread its wings and soar through the skies. So this is... Wait. Say that again? So this would be our parent, or my parents, and this would be Celica's and Arthur's unborn child. Right. This pile of plants looks suspicious. Can I... Nope, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that just resets the camera. Cool. Nope. Right trigger, left trigger do nothing. That's great. So sorry if this is just boring. I'm just like looking around, making sure I don't miss anything. Cool. Alrighty, alrighty. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Look through that, yeah. Yeah, might as well just go. So we're gonna go after prickle boars to get medicine for Laphicet. Oh, we're at like a little town. Oh, that's... Oh yeah, duh. I mean, it said right in the beginning. What's it called? A ball? A bell? A ball. Urgh. It just isn't warming up, is it? The leaves change earlier every year. I wonder what could be causing it all. Probably death. Death is causing it all. Back here. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Hello. Talking to himself, was he? Now that you mention it, Arthur used to have the same habit, didn't he? What?
It's completely true. When I was heading back from the shop, I saw Laphicet talking to someone, but he was all alone. Isn't that right, Othello? Meow.
Was Laffy talking to Ceres? Ceres? Is that how I said? Ceres? Ceres. Ugh. What was he doing at the store alone? What? Laffy is crazy. But who's Ceres? Is that a person? Is that a spirit? A ghost?
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she?
Way
It
to
might
bring
be
it
a
up,
good
dude.
thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Ooh.
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
Wait, I thought Celica was our mom's sister? I read that wrong, didn't I? Thanks to the fence to keep out the demons. The village is barely half the size it was 10 years ago. Still, I guess the population is also a third of what it was, so it's not crowded at least. Ah, which is worse, do you think? Becoming demon grub or slowly starving to death? Don't talk like that. But when I go... Oh no, that's the wife talking. But when I go, I want it to be quick and painless. Wait, I'm gonna go back and read that grave thingy. So, Celica was Velvet's sister. Sorry, I'm trying to make sense of all this, what is...
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it! I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
Sure. Okay, let me read this one time. Celica's Velvet's parents and her sister Celica. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so Arthur is kind of like our brother-in-law? Yeah, he's our brother-in-law. But he's our teacher in something or other. And then there's our parents. And then there was the unborn child is Velvet's niece or nephew. That sucks. Okie dokie. Now I understand. I did not read that right. I thought it was talking about Velvet's parents and then her sister Celica. I thought it was like, oh, Velvet's parents' sister. No, Velvet's mom's sister? Yeah, so like aunt. What are you doing, little ones?
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better?
No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Oh, and Laffy's
Aw,
a guy.
too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it.
Laphicet's illness sure is persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back, like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
Yo, literally? You're the mom? I thought you were like her sister or something. Jeez. You're so tiny. Or maybe Velvet's just like a giant. What? Oh, someone said they saw a bunch of demons near the village. Be sure to lock up tight. I see. Watch out for yourself too then. Little one, I want to speak to you.
I hope Laphicet gets well soon.
Thanks. He'll be able to play once his fever's better. Cool. That's nice. He's got friends. Here, I don't think so. I'm guessing anything that I really need to see will be shiny, but I can't be too sure about that. God, I love the way her hair is just like flowing in the background. I love it. Oh my god.
I should
it's
probably
so cool.
stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
What was that? No, that's how much? I only have 200. I'm cheap. Kitty! With the squirrel. Get him! Get him, Mr. Flufferbutt. Go. Or not. Alright, so... Where... Oh, hello. Oh, give me this. Stealing. Leek. A pot herb. Pot herb? I guess. Related to the onion. Used in Orosoran I'm not gonna attempt to say that name. I'm gonna butcher it. I don't know what that was. The leaves are really starting to fall, eh? Must be about time to start. Are you a guy? No, you're a lady. Must be about time to start roasting us some potatoes. Oh, hello there, Velvet. Hi, busy as always, I see. Yeah, gotta feed the family and all. Oh, if you need some vegetables, feel free to take a few. You really mean it? I might just take you up on that offer. Whoops. Took it before you could sell me. Okay. You want nothing? Check. Lemon! Great. I did not read that. Whoops. Hello.
If you ask me, wild prickle boar meat beats rapig. Rapig?
Wait, I've heard that before. Rapig. Yes, I have.
Any day of the week, but still. There's fried cutlets, bacon, ribs, roast, rapig. All the ears.
Oh, and the ears. Those are simple. Those are simply delectable. I think that's what I meant. Yeah. Wrong grammar. Wait, oh, the other Tales game that I forgot to mention is Tales of Celia. I'm actually playing that with my brother, so. Applejaw, cool. 3 kinds of treasure chests can be found in various places in the world. Each contains different kinds of items. Copper chests, consumables. Silver chests, standard equipment. Gold chests, exceptional equipment. Cool. Will I be able to open them all? Like, does it matter? Because in Berseria, I'm not able to open some chest. Oh, yeah, exactly like that. Like this. Oh, but I could open it. Cool. Resistance ring. A ring that raises arts. Can I equip that right now? I would like. Yeah. Okay, so I have a gauntlet sword. Wrist sword? Bracer sword? I don't know what you call that. A sharp, instantly retractable gauntlet blade. Okay, yeah, so gauntlet blade? Oh, it's like a sword. It's like it's like Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist. Battle boots. Alright, cool. Any fashion? I got nothing. Villager style. That. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Stratagems. Be aggressive. Alrighty. That's nice. Hello. Hey, Velvet, if you need hunting supplies, come to me. Not that there's anywhere else to go, mind. But it's true. Apple gels. Hopefully I won't... 100? Good lord. No, you don't need that. Yeah, you don't need... No, that's fine. You don't need that money. I do. Oh, that's cool. On the map it shows me the chest. That's great. Nothing here. Hello. Doggy! Oh, little pupper. Hi. Nice to meet you. Hiya, Velvet. Doing a little shopping today? Just stocking up before heading out. A hunter's only as good as their supplies, after all. How's the baby doing, by the way? We're all quite healthy, thank you. Do you want to try changing the little one's diaper? It won't be long before you're doing it for real, you know. Excuse me? I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. I'm only 16. But changing diapers I can do. Time passes quicker than you think, and you're a pretty girl. I'm sure the boys in the village will pick up on that, and boys from out of town, too. I'd better go hunt while there's still light. Talk to you later. I didn't mean to scare you. Alright, dear. Take care now, you hear? That sounds just like my mother. Where? Wait. Did I get to the chest? Oh yeah, I did. Duh. So copper chest, silver, and gold. So I have not yet found the gold one. Hello. According to the calendar, tomorrow should be Scarlet Night. Opening 7 years ago was on Scarlet Night too. I hope nothing terrible happens. It'll be the same night as when Celica died. Well, something's telling me it's gonna be the same. So, is this a save point? It is! You can save your progress in the game by pressing A while touching a save point. Additionally, while you're exploring in the field, you can create a quick save by pressing that to access the menu. Super duper dude! New save, yes please. New save data created. Awesome! Oh, okay, I have to, like, okay. Cool. Should I continue, or should I... yeah, I think that was a good place to end this episode. Or should I just continue playing? You know, I think I'll break right here and then I'll just make another session. So, thank you so much for watching. If you have any tips for when it comes to battling, or if I'm gonna miss, like, I guess secrets or something, please feel free to tell me, but please do not spoil anything. I don't want any spoilers. I have skipped the opening, you know, like, not trailer, what is it? Just like that opening cinematic, because I don't really want to know anything about the game. That's how I felt in Berseria. I watched that opening so many times that I kind of knew who was coming when and what was probably going to happen, who was going to end up joining my party. So for this, I don't really want to know. So that's why I've skipped the opening cinematic. So I'm going into this completely blind. I've only seen that the game has gotten positive reviews, so that's why I wanted to try it out. So yeah, so please keep your comments spoiler free. Any tips about battles or like hidden stuff that I will most likely miss on a first playthrough, please feel free to tell me. Any other little game mechanics that you feel might be missable on a first playthrough, let me know. But still, yeah. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye!